This game came out with an update that has like news sections. Like this little dude right here is a news section. But what it is basically is you take a bunch of naked people, you have them kiss, and then one of them dies. So it's about what the game is. But basically you take these little stickers of dudes and you set them inside settings to try to make the story, right? So it's like Adam starts alone, finds love, and dies. So you're like, okay, Adam's here, he finds love, and then he dies, you know, like that's how it goes and that's how you win. Casual Friday night. So the game updated with new chapters. We're just gonna do new chapters, little storytelling, basically. Heartbreak with a happy ending. So using my basic knowledge, of course, in order to have heartbreak, somewhat's first, you have to love each other. We create love, we are in fact God, we take the reins of God ourselves. One of them just straight up dies, it's gonna be the gal, because dudes normally die earlier, so it seems only fair. Suddenly, boom, she's in fact alive, and you guys can just have love again. The happy ending was that I, as God, gave her the power of being alive. That's very generous of me. I am in fact a nice person. Easy, easy peasy. It's gonna get more confusing. There were definitely some puzzles in this the first time I played it that were like freaking like, dude, what the hell is happening? Rejected by own spouse. You have a spouse. It is in fact Lenora and Isabel. They are beautiful and they love each other very much. They've got that classic vibe of like one person. Of like having two cats and one's like fluffy and white and the other one's like slick and black. Beautiful combination of cats. You gotta have them all. Suddenly, Isabel's like, frick, I just forgot for literally no reason. She's like, who are you? Wait, no, you're still in love? No, okay, she forgets she's already married. She marries Edgar. She forgets her own sexuality. She's supposed to be lesbian, but she was like, now on that. Then she's like, please, we love each other. And she's like, I'm married, girl. I'm so sorry. I don't even know who the frick you are. And who caused the amnesia? But Edgar, of course. This little circle means that there's multiple ways to win this one. Like, there's different stories you can tell to get the same result. I skip those. They're boring. I say, nay. In fact, I will age instead. All my homies hate Edgar. Edgar looks so sad and weak. Maybe if he had a little bit more moxie. Old, heartbreaking dog dies happy. Why does he have to be old? Time? Time is a new card. He's an old dog. Dog is old. Time passes. Love. This is normally marriage, but here it just means familiar love. He is his homie. He is in fact his dog. They love each other. Time passes. Dog is old. Time passes 16 times in a row. Dog is super frickin'. Oh god, he's already dead. What about one less time passing? One less time passing? Oh, they're just ancient. Old, heartbroken dog dies happy. So, he's old, and he sure do be a dog. Suddenly, he's like, my master died before me? How does that happen? Well, he looks really happy on his little death thing, though. He looks a lot happier and younger in this picture than this guy. Like, he's got a little mustache here, but he's fully shaven in this picture. But then suddenly, boom, he's alive. No, they both have to be. You know what? You're both dead. Congratulations on being dead. You both get to be dead together. And you guys can love each other both being dead. What? I think he died happy there. What are you talking about? Oh, you know what? What am I doing here? No, he is heartbroken. Okay, I was like, Edgar doesn't even have to be dead. But he does, because he's heartbroken. This is what has to happen. Suddenly, you're alive. And you're dead, but he's alive. Sad, isn't it? Do you guys have to establish the fact that you like each other? Okay, you do. You could just, like, agree that you like each other and let me have this extra slide back, I would think. Time has passed. We don't need the third picture, correct? You guys don't need to continue loving each other. We know that age has not affected your love for each other. He comes back to life. You're both alive. Sadly, he is dead now. And Edgar didn't even come to the funeral. This dog waited for him his whole life, and Edgar said, you know what, yip-de-dee-yip-de-doo. They're playing the Alabama game on the bar tonight, so I just can't attend the funeral, but I did like your dog. You were a decent one. He died happy. At least he didn't know that he didn't come. Nice. Chapter 4. Wow, the chapters really do go in speedies, aren't they? Isabella is haunted by her husband. Isabella is married to Edgar, but she's an angry and he's a sad. That doesn't match. Are you guys happy in marriage? Well, in order for him to want to haunt her, they gotta be angry at each other, right? Frick you, my lady. She says, no, frick you, my good sir. And then she's like, you know what? F you in particular. Have some poison-ass wine. He's so dead. And she's like, chill, now I'm free to marry my cousin who looks exactly like me. Except I can only replace myself, so F that concept. She's haunted. I didn't even have to, we could fight. Let's just add a fight in there too. Look, we're all fighting. Oh, she won't even defend herself. That's just kind of sad, isn't it? Just kind of sad. Beauty. Whoa, this is a full recompetition. Okay. There is Scorn. The curse is lifted. I've already got dudes in here. Everyone get out of my face. So, a curse is lifted. We are in fact in the woods. Me with my grandma. Me being myself. I'm a little awkward around my grandma because she's only got one tooth and it jiggles around, which is like my biggest nightmare, having jiggly teeth. All of a sudden, me and my grandma are like, you know what? I want to get closer to you, except she only likes boys. Sexist ass grandma only likes my brother. In which case, curse her. You're like, you're not my lover. You get cursed, son? She's not cursing. Curse him? She loves him. That's creepy, grandma. He's like got acne and stuff. Don't. He's not even like fully grown. He's not even 18. Surely. The interesting thing is that she has to get cursed, which means that the witch has to curse her, but the witch is choosing not to curse her at this moment in time. The witch has to know that you guys are in love first. She has to be jelly. You guys love each other. She loves him. She curses you. Everyone gets to smoochins. This witch needs to be more pissed off, unless she's already cursed. You think that's your girlfriend. There's no way. You think she's her. You kiss her on a boat and hoping she becomes a queen, and she does. Oh, she's pissed she won't kiss him. Okay, well, hey, that's a good start. Okay, now you're mad at her? I don't have no idea why you would know that she's the one that's the reason here. You will kiss her. Now you're peeved? Now you're peeved at him. Oh, it's a revenge story. Smoochins. This is actually very similar to a chapter that was already here, except it was the opposite. I wonder why they switched that. Well, it's cursed. It's weird that he cursed him, I mean, I guess. Oh, it's like the Princess and the Frog. Alright then. Duplicity. A kiss and a curse. Alright. Well, ooh, a kiss and a curse? I need a princess for that. You guys are gross. Oh no, you guys want a kiss. She's like, kiss me, babe. And he's like, Gucky, how about have less, I don't know, oldness happening here? And she's like, well, get fricked then. Now you're a frog. And then he realizes the only way for me to be alive again is to jump into my plasma. She's beautiful? Will you kiss a frog? You know it's a prince. You guys like each other very much, don't you? Well, just don't do that then. Yeah, you guys just, you guys like this. Look, you're beautiful. Kiss each other. Oh no, she gets to get poisoned first. Get smooched? He's totally for that, even though she's definitely an older woman. He's like, booyah. It's the olden days. Nobody gives a crap about age here. And then he realizes she gets unpotioned. This is fine. She gets unpotioned. She said enough of that now. I don't know why they thought that was cool, but he's gonna be like, she's like, kiss me again now as my true self. He's like, actually no. And then she curses him. She got her one smooch. Did she need to save him forever? I mean, what's even the point of the half and half? It's not even like a timed potion. She just had to drink more to switch it. Just stop drinking it. She caused her own issues there. Deceit. That last thing was kind of deceit as well. Tiny gets a kiss. Tiny is a gnome. Tiny is a gnome. And then there was woods. Someone kisses at the end, I'm sure. I'm gonna put a mirror somewhere. All right then. The prince and Tiny love each other very much. Tiny is into that. Tiny says, just kiss me, you fool. He says, Gruck, no, okay. But you will hang out with her. You guys like each other. Can you turn him into a frog? You like each other? Ooh la la. How about, that sounds nice. You're both old. This is a fitting relationship. I would agree with this. What does this girl do? Kill Snow White. Okay, go ahead. She's a frog now. That's nice. You know this frog is her. Can you turn him into a frog? What if you turned Snow White into a frog? Alright, that's cool. We understand this has happened. She's a frog now. You say, okay, am I the prettiest person ever now? No, it's the prince. Okay. How about we then kill the prince? F the prince. Beauty is all that matters. And now... Oh, he doesn't have to get a kiss from just anyone. It could be from the witch. Who's the next one? It's him. And now he's a frog. Alright, look at the kisses. We love this. We love this. Everyone's a frog. And she can't even ask if she's the prettiest one now, so it's like an open-ended question. Who's to say? I wonder if Tiny would be willing to kiss a frog. This is a boy. He's interested. Would you just do it? Just kiss him. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, you have to know it's a frog. Okay, first you're like, yeah, that looks like a prince to me. That looks pretty princely. Give him a smooch. And the prince was for it in the name of not being a frog. All right, well. Ungrateful maiden, prince saves Tiny. Saves Tiny. Tiny is the frog. That means it's got to be a switch situation. But in order for Tiny to be saved, everyone else has to be already a frog. I don't think I can make everyone a frog and have other things happen here. Ungrateful maiden. She's a frog. Princey says, oh, this is a princess. We kiss. Smooch, you're a queen again, but actually, I'm in love with a gnome. I'm very ungrateful to you. And then she abandons him. She says, who's the prettiest? It's just me. Can we have a scene that's just the princess slapping the prince in the face? That sounds pretty ungrateful. No, she still likes him. Come on. Come on. Oh, what if you turn... You don't like that person? Look, you know it's a queen. They kiss. She's like, I kind of don't like you that much. I don't want to kiss you anyway. There we go. She's... Look, that's ungrateful. That's ungrateful to me. Does this not seem ungrateful? Oh, and then she kisses somebody else. She's like, F you guys. Actually, prince, though. This is an ungrateful lady. Yeah, where did the negativity come in here? How about this, Apples? Oh, he has to realize he's gotta be like, no, please. Oh. He just went for an immediate second and she was like, nah, and now she's chilling. She's just chilling in the woods. She's chill. Prince saves Tiny. Well, that means the prince is the one that kisses. And Tiny is the one who is the frog. But she doesn't care about him being the frog if we just do this on repeat. It's only ever her. You're a frog, and then, like, how about you be a frog? That sounds funky. And now he's a frog. Prince saves Tiny. I'm just pretty sure there's no way for Tiny to be a frog and therefore get saved. Like, he can only get saved if he's a frog. But this entire sequence of things has to happen in order for him to be turned into a frog. Because the witch doesn't give a crap about him otherwise, I think. Bad ending. The bad ending is everyone is frog. Will you just make him a frog without knowing? No, you're in love. That's weird. Can you guys just have a fight? They're certainly fighting about it, yeah. Is that helpful? The princess is a fight. You guys don't like each other very much. I think he needs some saving. Princey, get in there. Kiss the queen, it's the only way. He refuses. What if I said actually do it anyway? What if as God I shove you guys together? He loves... She's like Tiny though. At this point, Prince, you're out of my range. Like, she likes him so much after first glance. She's obsessed with the first guy she meets. So then you stab her in the face. Is this not helpful? So like... Okay, so they're trying to kiss and he's like, please save me. What? Oh, she's pissed that he's upset. Okay, so she's like, okay, well then get cursed, son. You jerk. Yeah, now you're a frog. And the prince is like, all right, I'll kiss you, even if you look nasty. We're close. This didn't need to happen. You guys did have to fight, and now he's a frog. You know he's that guy. And you must agree to kiss. Can you guys be friends first? What if we move everything down and we start off with you guys being friends? Friends. Ah, come on, do it for Snowy. Do you think Snowy's the frog? Can I pretend Snowy's a frog? No, that doesn't work. Just have Snowy be a frog then. Oh, she doesn't... Okay, she doesn't have to love him first. That's fine. Which means you guys can be chill. You like her. You guys like each other. She has to kill Snow White first. Snow White is now a frog. That's fine. It's whatever. These things switch. These things switch. He's a frog. She's a frog. He's like, actually, I'm the princess. Pretend you're the princess, you dwarf. You're ruining it. There we are. All we had to do was pretend he was a princess. He is a princess in his heart. Let's not ignore this fact. Beautiful, and we're actually experts. Telltale, the manor. Yeah, so basically each of these chapters is like a whole different like storyline, but they're kind of separate things. It's just kind of like make a story that makes sense. Murderer is arrested. Have a gun, butler. We'd love that for you. The ballroom, just frickin' shoot someone in the face. I don't know what he did wrong, but surely. I mean, he is apparently a duke, so you can only assume some tax evasion was happening. Even if he's the guy, I guess, who's like taking the taxes or whatever. He feels bad about it. And he puts the gun back. Oh, there's a detective involved. The detective feels bad about it. He doesn't feel bad about anything. The detective is very narcissistic. He gives no craps. Oh, you know what? This ballroom allows the detective to like be in the window. You're supposed to be able to look through these eyeballs, but they don't have a little thing that makes me be able to... Oh, he just turns himself in. You know what? Yeah, kill him. Then just feel bad about it and tell this guy. Be like, I'm sorry. What? He won't even apologize. Oh, no, you feel bad about it. You feel bad about it. There we go. He told the cop because he's a good boy. It's weird that he felt bad about it. I mean, how could you kill somebody and then be like, whatever led you to the murder was not worth actually in the end? Someone gets arrested. That doesn't sound too shabby. I definitely think we can get somebody arrested here. And it doesn't even have to be you. You know what? You won't touch the gun. How about the king? He loves the gun. The detective? The butler is the only person legally obligated to kill. And there he goes, doing it. Nice. You find her dead body. Holy frick. You say, you son. Oh, frick, he got shot twice, actually. Put the gun back. Detective says, I wonder where everyone else is. Scoot that over there. Scoot this over here. Arrest him. Booyah. This didn't matter at all. Innocent. Ah. He's innocent if he puts it back, and then the Duke comes up and touches it because he's just so weird and loving, and then he arrests him instead. Booyah. Some of these... Wait, murderer, innocent. I did both of these, right? It accepts both of those. It just changed which one I did. Tasty. Some of these are actually less like new chapters and more like slightly modified chapters, I would say. Rescue. The queen is rescued. Okay, the queen was in fact kidnapped by the Baron. Sounds classic. He's like, chill. And then they get married. There's not really much you can do with only 3 panels, to be fair. And then they get revenge. You guys will be forced to marry. Punch him. Punch him. So, like, how do you get revenge, though? It's not physically possible. You have to get rescued. The revenge is just to have each other fight each other. Punch him, just nag him to death. Yeah, be like, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that, good sir. I've gotten my revenge now. Oh no, you kidnap him. He's a baron. You're a queen. You don't have to kidnap him. You could just, like, cut off his head immediately. Usurper is forgiven. I have been usurped by a dog. She's like, not my dearest dog. He is now king. People accept this fact because it's weird. He's like, actually, I felt bad about it. I'm on the crown. What, you can't kidnap the dog? That's helpful. We have to have that happen before they let you be queen again. And then she's like, but you can come up because you're so freaking cute. You can't say no to that face. This is like not a new story, but they were like, oh, but what if it was a dog? They're gonna freaking love this shit. Put a dog in there. What if the dog arrested people? This one's not changed. A matriarch. Queen beheads all men. F all of you people, is what we say. Pretty sure we need a reason. You know what? You shoved me off a cliff. Somebody shoves me off a cliff. It's not you. You're too nice to me. I'm like, boof. freaking super dead. I'm alive now. Guess what, my dude? Through the power of absolute magic? Why would you think it was chill to kill me? I have to be queen again? Nobody saw me die. They don't know that. Super dead. Chill. I don't think there's any reason why I would... We married? No, I don't like you. In fact, I like you so little. Get killed. No, I refuse. Why would I ever kill the knight? Because it's not like the Duke. Like, we could have, like, the Duke, the Baron, or whatever. The Baron could become king and then kill the guy. But the knight took the throne after she dies. This has to happen. And then she has to reclaim this in order to do the murder. This doesn't matter. This matters? Yes. The throne goes to him. She's like, frick, my guy. What the hell? You didn't just come in here and just push him off a cliff. Absolutely. F you, kingly. You think that you're ruler? But actually it's been me all along? F to that guy? She beheads all of the people. She has to become queen. And then at the throne, she's like, oop, nope, not that one. Yes? She has to... she has to be the queen before she's allowed to off the heads. But she can't do that while he is king. Which means that she has to get married. He has to stop being the king. Can you just not be king? Jump off a cliff? Because you're so sad? Get pushed off a cliff? Fall off a cliff? She wouldn't do that to him. He's king and all, and that's very suave. But he has to, like, not be king anymore, so, like, what if the Duke killed you? But she has to kill both of them. We know this ends with her killing both of them, so we know that this will happen at some point. That's fine. This is fine, and this is fine. Something here is wrong. Can the knight kill the Baron in a way that makes her mad for some reason? Can you kill him? I'm surprised you wouldn't. I guess he's not really hurting you. Queenie girl, just commit the murders. Like, who cares, you know? Like, he was just looking at you funny. He didn't help you not get killed. They gave me the marriage card. Can she be pushed off twice? She could be pushed off twice by him both times, but it's not helpful. If the Baron pushes you off a cliff, do you have any reason to do this so that he is dead? You do. You accidentally scare her. I was thinking maybe if he was accidentally a ghost, he could like, oops, I accidentally caused her to jump off a cliff, and then I gained like 15 additional panels that I could use at the same time. You know what I didn't do? Change the name of the stream. Maybe. Let's get married. I mean, there's no point in these guys getting married, but if they're into it. Oh, he will only marry if the other guy's king. Okay, well, congratulations, you're king. They're married. They love each other. He loves him for his luscious beard. He loves him because he's wearing a crown. He kills him. That's not helpful. Let's not do that. The queen is back. Joke's on you guys. But she has to, who does she kill? They're both kings here. She has to be alive. There's definitely a story you could make where this happens and then he, scoot this over. He pushes him off a cliff, just whatever, switch. That's fine. The knight has to wrong the queen. He has to be king. This is a hard game. It was really easy coming up to this. This is fine. This is the only reason she would kill him. It's fine. And the queen has to be dead. That's fine. He takes it. She has to come back. Let's switch this. She has to come back and be pissed off at the fact that he is king. Okay. This was not helpful. What are the laws? I'm just trying to think of like the rules of like what has to be true. Does the queen have to die for any of this to happen? Maybe does the queen like either of these guys? You don't like him. You don't like him. She is happy alone. Maybe she'll kill them because they keep insisting on marriage. If we insist upon marriage 15 times, will that be cool for us? Could you just die but without like anyone else's intervention here? You want the crown, I know. It's lovely. It's too small for your head. Wanda is still using it, don't be rude. This happened. She's back. She says, F you. Get executed. She'll push people off the thing. I wish this counted. She'd do that for days. She loves that. Okay, we're gonna come back to this one. My brain ain't working. I don't know how that works. Chapter 9 has issues. Genesis, all new chapter? Is this what you're saying me?